Race number 1 on the program is a benchmark 78 over the 2,000 metres, and we get to see Braden Starr for the second time in Australia. This horse could not have been more impressive, winning at its Australian debut at Cranbourne on Cup Day. That is a much tighter track than Pakenham, and I think that horse will be suited now coming up in distance to the 2,000 metres. He was so strong at the end of 1,500 last time. He looks a very progressive horse, and I think he'll win again. Matron Bullwinkle has come up quite short in the market, and this is the horse that I'm keen to be against. She has had a trial between runs and did look quite sharp winning that jump out at Cranbourne. She was very good winning at Flemington last start during the carnival, but this is a significantly harder race, and for that, I'm keen to bet against her. For all the form factors, head to the racing.com website or the PointsBet app. Race number 4 on the card is a benchmark 78, this time at the sprint trip of 1,000 metres. And at Pakenham, over 5 furlongs, they race out of the chute. The horse that I'm keen to be with is Squid Game. I think it's a great bet at around that $7 mark. Returns first up for Patrick Payne, and this horse has shown a lot of talent in its previous preparations. He's got a very powerful finish. He is a back marker, and I think he'll be suited on the big track at Pakenham. Najim Sahel is one of the other key horses in the market, but I think he might be a little bit vulnerable on Saturday. The reason being there is a lot of speed in this race, and he is coming back in distance. I don't think he's going to get control, and for that might make him a little suspect in the concluding stages. He is racing well and now getting to the peak fitness, but I think a horse like Squid Game will finish over the top. For all the form factors, head to the racing.com website or the PointsBet app. Race 7 is the Pakenham Cup, the feature event of the afternoon, over 2,500 metres, and I believe that's really going to suit Future Score. It's had 2 runs this preparation, the last in the Ballarat Cup, and it looks as though it's now looking for the extra distance. He should be at his peak fitness third up, and he looks a great price each way at around $8 or $9. The horse that's come up favourite is Milford. Was very strong winning last week at Caulfield in the Eclipse Stakes over 1,800 metres. This horse can be a little bit hot and cold. Even though he did win well last time out, I think he might be a little bit vulnerable going to the 2,500 metres. The backup would have to be a positive, and the stable is absolutely flying. I just thought he was a little bit short in the market, considering the big price he was only 7 days ago. For all the form factors, head to the racing.com website or the PointsBet app. Race number 8 on the card is the Vobis Gold Bullion over the 1,400 metres, and the defending champ looks like Elvis is back to take his crown once again. He's perfectly placed first up over the 1,400 metres, and this looks like a real set play from New South Wales trainer Jared Austin. He's got a beautiful big action, he loves the track, and he goes very, very well fresh. Jimmy the Bear is the other horse in the market that I'm keen to be against. It is my Neigh horse. He's coming out of a strong race, having raced in the Golden Eagle last time out. He is very progressive. I just thought he was a little bit too short in the market at favourite at this stage. For all the form factors, head to the racing.com website or the PointsBet app.
Race 3, it's a benchmark 72 for the 3-year-olds over 1,200 metres. My yay horse, it's race favourite Gaza Blanca. Coming off a dominant last start win at Cranbourne, he beat stablemate Greece, who was odds on. There was early market support as soon as prices went up on Wednesday about him here, and I simply think he's progressive enough to win again and make it 3 from 5 this preparation. My Neigh horse, Sunshine in Paris. She was a last start winner. It was a Canberra maiden. She won by 2 lengths. She's fitter from that run, but there's more depth here. Going from a maiden grade to a benchmark 72 on Saturday, I'm happy to take her on. For all the form factors, head over to the racing.com website or the PointsBet app. Race 4, it's a benchmark 78 for the fillies and mares over 1,350 metres. I think I found one at value to be my yay runner, Bella Rouge. She's fitter third up, was caught wide last start, so somewhat forgivable. First up run was good. Key here, she's back to her own sex, and I expect she is much more forward in the run. From a pricing point of view, she definitely appeals. My Neigh horse, it's race favourite Frumos. Obviously has good form lines. A second to Hope in Your Heart at the back end of last preparation reads very, very well, as does her winning strike rate. I just thought she was tight enough in betting. Short enough for me, happy to make her the Neigh. For all the form factors, head over to the racing.com website or the PointsBet app. Race 7, it's a benchmark 78 over 1,200 metres. 2-bet play here, punters. 2 yay horses for me. Rainbow Connection being one of them. He's fitter third up. One first up was again good last start, narrowly beaten at Kembla Grange. He's tactically versatile. I like that about him. He can go back, forward, wherever's comfortable. I just think his best is good enough. The other horse that I'm keen to back here is Emma Thuba. She was wide last start, still only beaten within half a length. She's fitter from that, And she gets Tommy Berry aboard. He's riding at 17% at Rosehill for this season, so certainly has the right man on for the job. For all the form factors, head over to the racing.com website or the PointsBet app. Race 9, it's a benchmark 88 over 1,100 metres. I'm keen on the race favourite I Am Me. Coming off a last start win at Track and Trip, she's had a trial between runs. Look, she is up in grade, has to take on the boys, but I simply think there's plenty to like about her. She's clearly the horse to beat, and that's reflective in the market. My Neigh horse, Key Largo. Fit a third up to 1,100 metres from 1,000 suits. My issue with him is he's a back marker. There does look to be enough speed on to suit, but I think he'll need everything to pan out in front of him to be getting the job done, and I Am Me looks very hard to beat. For all the form factors, head over to the racing.com website or the PointsBet app.